Welcome in all my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. It is Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. The time is 7:37 a.m. here in stormy Salem, Oregon. Yeah, it's still pretty dark outside. And we have wind, we have rain, we have cold. Yeah, it is interesting out there this morning. So I am continuing my journey along with Diamonds by Tita on this beautiful Diamond Dotz canvas. It's called Farm Cottage. And let me show you what I've completed so far. And I completed that side up to right here. I'm working on this part right now. Yeah, so it's starting to come alive. Okay. So open this up. I am drinking my coffee with French vanilla creamer. Turn on my light. And let's see, I am ready to work on the small teas, which is color 15. Yeah, I'm wearing my sweatshirt, my bathrobe, my fuzzy warm pajama bottoms, my fuzzy socks that are heavy duty, along with my slippers. Yeah, it is cold. And of course, I'm being stubborn. I haven't turned on my heat yet. It's a whopping, maybe, I'm going to move this down a little bit. But not until I move that, because I don't want to spill drills. There we go. Anyway, it's probably about 62 degrees in here. Yeah, if it drops down anymore, I'm going to have to not be stubborn and turn on my heat. So, what have I been up to? Oh, before I forget. Okay, hold on. Let me do this really quick. Keep forgetting to show these pictures. I am sorry, January. I'm falling down on the job. She sent me this adorable picture of a hanging gnome that she did for her birthday, which was a few days ago. I'm gonna try and move my laptop over here. Isn't that cute? That's adorbs. I love it. There we go. Yeah, I kept forgetting to show that. I appreciate her sending me pictures of what she's doing in diamond painting. One of these days, maybe she'll get brave and have a YouTube channel. So, yesterday, what did I do? All right, So I left here about 9 o'clock. And I made a couple stops, and then I went to Hobby Lobby. And no Christmas canvases. That I found. And then I went over to the Diamond sorry, was thinking about something. Anyway, I went over to their section for the canvases. And yeah, same old stuff. Diamond Dotz does have one canvas that caught my attention, but yeah, I passed it by, even though it was 40% off. And actually there was two, but I passed it by. Why? Because there's some Dreamer Designers canvases that I want more than I want Diamond Dotz. So I'm saving my money for when those canvases come in from Dreamer Designs. But they did have their candles 40% off, so I went over there. I did pick up some candle wax, scented candle wax. I picked up 4 of those. I don't know if my smeller was off, but yeah, I just didn't find anything that wowed me. So I got that. And yeah, I didn't see anything else that was floating my boat. So, and I left there, and then I stopped and I got my water jugs filled in the freezing cold. Yeah, it was cold. Luckily, it wasn't pouring down rain when I was out and about. Might be a sprinkle or two, but that was about it. Then I went to that thrift store that I thought would have what I'm looking for. I went in there, and to be truthful, their prices were higher than Goodwill. I didn't know that would be possible, but they were. But I didn't find what I was looking for, so. And I'm a pretty fast person, so I was in and out of there within 10 minutes. So yeah, nothing was floating my boat in there. So then I came home, and let's see, what time did I get home? It seems like I did something else too. Where else did I? Oh, I was gonna go to the bread store and get some bread. But they were closed. And it's like, what? Did nobody show up for work today? Yeah, and that was probably, I don't know, 11 o'clock? I don't know what was going on. Yeah, so many of these businesses here, it's hit and miss sometimes, whether they're open or not. Whether people show up for work, I guess. So then Hobby Lobby was not busy, but there's quite a few people in there. I did notice when I was running through the store, because I do run, well, it's a fast trot maybe, because I know exactly where I want to look, and, you know, I can go up and down those aisles really fast. But I got back to where they have their pictures and frames and whatnot, and I did stop briefly because they had a bunch of frames on sale. So I was just kind of looking those over for future ideas if I want to frame one of my canvases. But I didn't have sizes or anything. That's the first time I've looked at them, so. That's another idea if you want to frame any of your canvases and maybe you want to do it yourself. Just an idea. So then I came home, and I got home, I don't know, 11:30. And of course Ellie was all excited to see me, and I had to carry in the 2 5-gallon jugs of water. I have a little cart that I use, so I put them on the cart and then wheel it in. And yeah, so got that done. Took Ellie outside, let her run around for a little bit, and she was excited to see me. You would have thought I was gone for months. Yeah. And then what did I do? I might have been diamond painting for a while. As you can see, I've really been working on this. This canvas is really addicting. And it's so readable and stuff that you go pretty fast on it. Yeah, it's just really... There's some canvases that are like that. You just go screeching through them. Okay, so I've got some 7s here that I think I missed before. I tell you, I do not like this way of doing stuff. I really, really like my suitcases. I'm spoiled with them. Okay, here you go. My suitcases that I thought I bought from Amazon. Well, I got a message from Tita to go on AliExpress to look at something. And I signed in, and when I signed in, it said, you know, these are your prior orders. And that's where I got those suitcases. It was so long ago that I was thinking that I got them from Amazon, but I didn't. I got them from AliExpress. And I think that's when I was doing China mail. So yeah, I probably got those in 2018. Is that all the H's I have? I didn't have very many H's. I should have looked. Let me see if I still have that up. See if I'm still signed in. I do have something in my cart. How do I get out of that? Yeah, I'm still signed in. All right, it says, yeah. Well, actually, I ordered them February 26, 2019. And that was the 3-pack of the 15, the 30, and the 60. And then let's see, I got one thing in my cart. What am I ordering? I can't even remember. Oh, I've got this is what Tita sent me the message about, was a storage box. So I do have that in my cart. But I am looking to get another suitcase type thing. But I just haven't decided what I want to get. I'm on the fence. You know, it's hard when you're used to doing something the same way to change to something new. But anyway, I want to get one that's like maybe 120 bottles. That's what I'm looking at. So I still need to continue my shopping. And I know that AliExpress does take a while because it's China mail. But I'm not in any big hurry. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to be on their site today, and I haven't been on it in forever. That was my one and only order from AliExpress. And I like my suitcases. That was a good purchase, so. Okay, so what else did I do yesterday? So, yeah, then I fixed lunch, and I did not have my last bowl of stew. I actually had some, well, actually it was my dinner and my lunch. I had some rice and some beef. And that made me full. And then, you know the story. Ellie came up, and it was kind of chilly in here, so I was knitting for a little bit, and then Ellie came over and laid her head on my lap, of course. She got all comfy and cozy. And so I said, Ellie, do you need some cuddle time? So she said, I do. So I got out the big blanket, and we wrapped up together and had the TV going. I was actually watching yesterday. I'm on season 18 of, I forgot what I was doing, 25. What did I do 25? Oh, I better double check on that. 25 is L's. Okay, I just wanted to double check that I was doing this right. Midsummer Murders. I'm on season 18. I have been watching Young Sheldon. I'm still on season 1. But then I fell asleep. Yep. And so now I gotta rewind. Because I slept for about 2.5 hours. Is that 4? Yeah. Yeah, so Ellie and I snored away for that. Then I got up. And fed Ellie her dinner. There's a bunch of 2s I missed. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to diamond paint for a little bit. Well, kind of diamond painted too long. I diamond painted until about 9 o'clock, which is very odd for me. I usually don't. That's why I've done so much. I've just got carried away. I was watching some YouTube and just got caught up in the moment. Does that ever happen to you guys? You just get caught up with diamond painting and YouTube. I think that's why I don't do TikTok, because TikToks are very short and they just keep repeating, and so you have to keep messing around with the computer or whatever to get to the next one. Or I don't do TikTok, so I don't know how that works. All right, we got some plus signs that I missed. 11. You know, I should just take these out of the case because they're hard to put back in, and you know how lazy I am. Why did I shake out so many? Yeah, you're still hearing my Christmas clock in the background. I'm just not featuring it. Alright, I got some 2s here that I need to complete. Yeah, so then I went to bed and I actually did some reading. I still got about, I don't know, 200 or 300 pages to go in that book. So I need to get to the bookstore and get the next chapter. It's the, I can't remember the series that I'm on, but it is, oh, I'm on Voyager. Which is the Outlander series. Yeah, I'm on page 737 out of 1059. I've been on that book for months. I think it's book 3. Can't remember. I have my list somewhere. of what book it is. Let's see, what's my next color that I need to do to finish this off, which is 19. I only have a few of those. I think I got more than a few. There we go. Yeah, but I need to get the next one. Hopefully they got it at the bookstore. We have a used bookstore in here, and I got this like over $100 in credits. So when I buy a book, a used book, they take, okay, so say the price of the book is $5. Then because I have so many credits, I think it's 50%. So I'd be able to use $2.50 of my credit to go to the used book. Yeah. Okay, 13. Okay, that's it. I've had it. I need to take these out. Maybe if I just take one out, then that would be... Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, what did I say? 13? Yeah, for the K's. I have some K's up here. Just a few before I move to the next section. All right, I think I can go ahead and move that up. I'm getting close enough. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to move this up. I think I'll move that up maybe to the top of the house. There we go. So this will be my next section here. Yeah, so there's the bottom part that I just finished. Hopefully Tita's working on hers. I'm going full steam ahead on this thing. Hey, everybody that's commenting, thank you. I know sometimes I'm a little bit slow. Also, something weird is happening on YouTube. So it shows when comments are made, but then you can go into your studio and see all the comments and answer them from there. Well, some of mine have disappeared. I don't understand that. And the other thing it doesn't always tell me who is subscribed, you know, new subscribers. It's weird to me. I'm looking for 21. I like to start with 21 first because it's a dark circle. Oh, we got a hitchhiker. Put him up here. It is so cold and windy out that Ellie doesn't even want to go outside. Yeah, I think the wind chill is like 34. Yeah, that wind is cold. We still have snow in the forecast for Friday, I think, but not supposed to last. But who knows? I talked to my son, David, who lives next door. He always goes to Winkle on Thursdays after work, and I said, can I hitch a ride with you? And he said, sure. So what I'm on the lookout for is I still need to get some cream soda. For some reason, my Safeway does not want to carry it anymore. And I know that Winko has it, so. And then I'll probably pick up some French fries. I love French fries. But I don't like just any French fries. I have to have steak fries. And thanks to my grandsons, because I think a couple of my grandsons love the, what are they called? Not chicken nuggets or something else. They're really good. And, yeah, when I was taking care of them, they used to like that for lunch, and then I would have a couple, and now, I don't know, my tastes change, but I don't know, I just, every once in a while, I crave those chicken, whatever they are, and French fries. So I make those for dinner or lunch. And then Ellie, she drools beside me. And I mean, when I make that, oh my gosh, she has to have her bib on. Because she is a drooling fool when she smells that. So I do give her a couple bites, but not a lot. I don't give her too much people food. Where does my paper go? Oh, wow. I got a long ways to go. I did this bigger than I thought. Yeah, she doesn't get too much people food. And if I know I'm going to give her a few bites of something, I don't add any salt, pepper, you know, any of that. So if I make, okay, take for example, I'm making spaghetti. And I fry up the hamburger first. So I fry up a little bit for her and set it aside. And then I make mine because I'm going to be adding flavoring to it. But she doesn't get a lot of hamburger because fried food is not good for a dog. So she only gets a couple bites. I mean, it's enough to make her happy that she's eating what I'm eating. And of course, she doesn't get spaghetti. Or if I'm making a steak, I'll make, because I love my steaks. Well, I make my steaks. I don't fry them, but I can't explain how I make them. But anyway, I add onions. I love fried onions. Oh my gosh. Now that is not something I have all the time. But I kind of, I make mine in a, I put them in the pan, the skillet, whatever, and I add my onions, and then I add my famous brown gravy mix with water, and then I just let them, you know, sit there and simmer for a couple hours. And then they're really tender and yum. And mine has to be no rare for me. No. That thing is gotta be well done. But anyway, then I take some steak, and what I do is I just boil it in a separate pan for Ellie. Yeah. So she gets a little bit of that. That's an upside down T. Eight. So then I cut it up really small for her, and she gets small little nibble bites, and that way she thinks that, you know, she's getting a lot. But yeah, she is definitely a drooler, so I have to put her baby bib on her. And her bib, I actually got years ago. I don't know where I was at, but craft fair or something. And a lady made baby bibs. And I thought, oh, that would be good for Ellie. And they just slip over her head. No snaps or anything. It just slips right over her head and hangs down. And it works perfect to keep wiping off her mouth. Oh, she must have heard me talking about her. Your breakfast is over there, girl. Yeah? She's been snoozing on the couch. She was cuddly last night. She kept me warm. Definitely going to have a raincoat on today. it's finally light outside. I think it's going to be a dark and gloomy day today. We do not have anything on the agenda today, but I think I am going to sit on the couch this morning, do some knitting, watch what I missed on TV when I fell asleep. When I was growing up, I remember my dad, he had a recliner. That was Dad's chair. And we'd have dinner and then he'd plop down in his recliner and turn on the TV and fall asleep. But boy, don't you dare touch the TV because he would wake up. He'd say, I'm watching that. No, you're not. You're sitting there snoring. And he'd say, no, I'm not. I'm just resting my eyes. Okay, whatever. And I think I just did that wrong. I'm doing upside down T's, and instead, luckily it's red, so I could, what was I thinking? I wasn't. That's the problem when you're not used to thinking. And you do try to think, and you mess up. Oh, got that one right. Let's see if I did these right. Okay, it was just up there that I messed up. Okay. I really need to move this down a little bit more. Why is that not moving? Oh. Okay. So, how long have I been on here? Gosh, 43 minutes? Wow. All right, well, let's see if there's any more upside down T's, and then I'll let you go. Oh, here's some over here. Oh my gosh, I watched that unboxing from Tita, and that last one that she showed, I think it's called Cabin in the Woods, but I'm not for sure. I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's my kind of painting. I like that one. I think those were from Fan Cells. I've never purchased from them before. I don't need any more diamond paintings. Yes, I do. Oh my goodness. Whoops. I decided to jump out. There we go. All right, put my equipment away here. So we got a little bit of painting done. Yeah, it's, what, 20 after 8 right now, so, yeah, I think I'll get this uploaded and whatnot. I don't know what my diamond painting day is going to be yet. It's just kind of whatever strikes the mood. Let me turn off this light and see if you can see that any better, what I've gotten done. Yes. Getting bright. That's what we like. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for everyone who has subscribed to my little YouTube channel here. I appreciate it. And thanks for all the comments. Okay, talk with you later.